Yo, what is up guys, this is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall channel, your source for on point and no hype reviews. Welcome back yet again everybody. It's a lovely Sunday folks. Happy Sunday to y'all. We've got another video today before I get back to work, and today we are going to talk about the second place winner in the poll that I recently made to you guys via my community tab. Now this fragrance, although it won second place, I think that there's a lot of mystery towards it guys, because there's a lot of mixed feedback, a lot of mixed feedback, and I do have a lot of disclaimers on this fragrance, but I will say this: the interest has always been high. There are a lot of people that say it's lovely, that it's a masterpiece, and so hey, here we are going to talk about it in a no hype manner. I'll break it down for you guys step by step. Now before I continue, please do not forget to like and subscribe guys. Your likes, your subscription, watching the ads is a big deal to the channel guys. I mean, you guys have no idea how much samples I've ordered in the past week. They are coming in, and a lot of them you guys have heard on the hype part of the Fragcom sphere. They will be arriving very soon, and I will be doing a lot of first impression videos as well as full reviews. Now the fragrance we are going to talk about today comes from the Xerjoff Shooting Stars line guys, okay? And I've done probably a handful of these Shooting Stars collection fragrances, such as Neo, such as Udin and Udin Overdose, and recently Kobe. And so today, man, here's another one. But I will say this, that this one actually was by accident. I was randomly testing fragrances, and as you guys know, I get a lot. And I would say that some of these fragrances that I get, I really don't get inspired to make a video of, because a lot of them are just repetitions, or they're almost mirrors of other fragrances, and I feel like I'd just be repeating myself when I do them. But this fragrance, no, this one was unique. It woke me up. It told me, hey, you gotta make a video of this, because I'm sure a lot of people want to know. This fragrance is none other than Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2. Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2 guys. Now Cruz Del Sur 2, the name right here is actually pretty easy to reference. It's easier than Kobe. I couldn't find anything about Kobe, but this one right here, Cruz Del Sur 2, if you know your Spanish, or if you took science class, you know that Cruz del Sur is actually the Southern Cross, which is a constellation in the southern part of the Milky Way with 4 stars, like the main chief stars right there. And I believe that the full bottle of Cruz del Sur 2 right here actually comes with a real meteorite from a meteorite storm in Siberia. So pretty interesting right there. Okay, so here we go. What are we waiting for? Let's go spray this thing right now. So as I've said before, I'm gonna pull a disclaimer right here about Cruz del Sur 2, because the first thing you're gonna hear about Cruz del Sur 2 is gonna be mango guys, okay? There are many mango perfumes. Actually, right now in my collection, I do have another mango fragrance, and that is none other than Sospiro Herba Gold right here, which I love as well. The disclaimer is this: the mango in Cruz del Sur 2 is gonna be unlike any other mango you have ever smelled. And I'm talking about the expectation that the mango will be a juicy, fruity type of mango that maybe is even photorealistic, a yellow mango. And I think that if you are expecting that, then that is definitely not what you are going to get. The mango here is more of like a peachy red mango guys, okay? And if you've tried different types of mango, I think that you will smell that right here. It's like a red mango, kind of peachy. And the thing is, it is coupled with another note that makes it very unique, and that is none other than your guava. Guava here is also a very interesting note, and you can definitely smell it with the mango. But the thing I'm gonna say is this, is that the guava is actually, for me, not a separate note. It's not made as if it's gonna be mango and guava together, like a mango guava slush if ever. To me, the guava adds to the photorealism of the mango guys. A lot of people will say that the intro of Cruz del Sur 2 with the mango and the guava smells like you went to an open air market or a farmer's market and that you took a mango and smelled it right there, like right in there. I will say this, that this is because of the guava. The guava actually adds that green photorealism that makes you feel like you are in a farmer's market. So not only do you get a red peachy mango, but you also get the smells of the guava contributing to that feel that you are in like an open air market, that you are smelling a photorealistic mango right then and there. And that is the difference between Cruz Del Sur 2 and fragrances like Sospiro Herba Gold, which actually has like a more ripe mango mixed with some citruses. The big note that comes here in the intro of Cruz Del Sur 2, it does come early, is none other than milk, folks. Yes, that is milk. There is a lactonic blanket that goes over this red mango slash photorealistic guava combination. And like I said, for a lot of people, if you didn't know, if you were expecting like a juicy, fruity mango, that definitely changes things because the milk is a big contributing factor in this fragrance. A bed of milk curves this fragrance almost immediately, guys, okay? And actually, once the milk starts settling in, the other fruity notes smell like they are a lingering part of this fragrance. Now, the bed of milk, once it's added to the red mango and the guava, and that's within seconds of the opening, guys, this smells to me like either mango lassi or the Thailand mango sticky rice. So it's either the sticky rice of Thailand or the mango lassi, and that's basically what it smells like. It's a mango milk concoction that I know it's hard to describe right here, but that is the best way I can describe it. If you've ever had any of those while you're traveling or where you live, mango lassi and mango sticky rice, you'll get what I mean. Now, one thing you're probably asking is, who the hell wants to smell like mango sticky rice or mango lassi? Well, actually, guys, this fragrance, believe it or not, does bring back memories. It's that kind of fragrance. I did discuss this on my niche fragrances video where I said that a lot of niche fragrances actually bring back good old memories, and this is one of them, guys. And once you spray this, I think it's gonna bring you back if you've ever traveled to Asia, to Thailand, or if you've gone to the beach recently, maybe Cancun. I think that this is gonna bring back memories of a vacation. This is more for the wearer. I think that there's a good population of fragrance collectors that wear fragrances for others, but no, this is for you folks, okay? This is a feel-good, calming fragrance that will actually bring back a lot of your memories traveling in the summer. Now, the next key note right here in Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2 is none other than apple blossom, guys. And apple blossom is a mild, sweet, lingering scent that continues the trend from the lingering scent of the mango and guava right there, guys. Remember, I told you guys about continuity from my last video, the Beach Hut Man video, where I did say that you know there's continuity in a fragrance when another set of notes picks up basically the characteristics of the first, and you are gonna get that with apple blossom. Now, the notes say that there's actually pineapple here, but in my opinion, if there was, it's super faint because I can't really barely smell any pineapple right here. Now, from the opening to the mid, guys, the continuity is pretty high, guys, okay? And again, these notes are going to be blanketed by that milk, okay? So let me tell you guys that on the mid, there are going to be floral notes. However, there's still gonna be apple blossom. So you are still going to get a fruity lingering scent. And I believe that the flowers, all they do is add that uplifting floral sweet smell. And then you are also going to get the green violet leaves that, in my opinion, just pick up from the guava, okay? So again, first part to the mid, which is pretty much the entire fragrance, if you ask me, or most of the fragrance, is going to be a nice continuity from fruity sweet with photorealistic greens, and then that milk, that mango lassi, mango sticky rice like smell, I think is gonna last a long time because there's continuity all the way to the next set of notes. And for a lot of people, you're not gonna detect the change. You're gonna think that the opening is actually lasting all the way through the mid, but actually at some point you are going to smell apple blossom instead of the mango guava combination. Now, the dry down here in Cruz Del Sur 2 is a different story, and it is set up, believe it or not, by the milk in the beginning that curves this fragrance. And this is kind of like my own terminology. Like, what does it mean for a fragrance to be curved? It means that normally you're gonna have like fruity florals that are going to be like bright and uplifting, but there is a blanket of another note that actually covers it up. And so eventually you are going to get like a lingering scent, lingering florals, lingering fruity notes, but that blanket will always be there. And usually these curves are used for more like elegant types of perfumes where you are bringing a sensuality into the mix. And that's basically what the milk does. It curves this fragrance and it sets up the dry down a little bit later. And right then and there, I really believe this is why a lot of people think that this fragrance smells femme, because for the life of the fragrance, past, I would say like the mango guava stage, maybe like an hour or two of feel-good vacationing moments, I think that it turns into a lingering scent that is more femme, to be honest. I feel like these notes from the apple blossom going all the way to the violet leaf, I think that you start smelling something that a woman would use more than a guy. The keynote here, like I said, is the musk, and once it is paired with cedar, it gets musky and woody towards the dry down. There is still going to be some continuum because this dry down has fruity notes that continue that slight sweetness from the beginning right there. And also you are going to get vetiver, which adds body to this fragrance. And in my opinion, this dry down is the elegant side of this fragrance. It brings some elegance to a fragrance that starts off like, you know, like a lovely vacation going on in the tropics, and then it becomes a more elegant fragrance. Now, Cruz Del Sur 2 for me is refreshingly different, and this is for those collectors that are looking for that are willing to risk or test a fragrance that might smell totally different from some of your other fragrances. And I actually get a lot of those when I test. I get a lot of fragrances that have similar scents or similar combinations, and that's the reason why I don't put out a video every time I test something, is because, man, a lot of them are pretty much the same, but this one right here is definitely different. And so if you're willing to try that, then try Cruz Del Sur 2. And I think that you guys will actually get a lot of positive reactions from people around you with this scent. I mean, my wife, my kid, actually, they said that this fragrance does smell good. And do not forget that performance-wise, this is a lingering scent. So there is some restraint with this fragrance. It's not like you're pushing that lactonic mango guava smell onto people or that lingering apple blossom. It's actually just right here. It's a nice sillage, and I think that it will make people turn their heads and say, ooh, what is that? That is a pleasant smelling perfume. This is an artsy perfume. And looking back on the negative feedback that I saw on Cruz Del Sur 2, I think this is because a lot of people that tested this actually expected some sort of practical use, some sort of easy day-to-day practical use, because maybe they bought Neo or maybe even Uden and they were expecting another like practical use Xerjoff right here. But for me, this is artsy. This is definitely an artsy perfume that is not for just practical use. I think, like I said, either this is for the wearer or this is to bring some sort of unique pop around people with some elegance from the mid to the dry down, guys. And when I mean elegance, really, I think that not only can you wear this on casual instances just for your own self, but you can also wear this in nighttime engagements, especially if you're a woman. If you're gonna go to a soiree or a party and you do want to smell a little bit different, do not forget that this fragrance has a curve that makes it perfect for nighttime scenarios as well. As it becomes more sensual with the musk and woods, I think that it's going to be great for those types of parties, and you are going to smell unique. And so you got to scratch out right here the practical usages, because it's really not. This is for either special occasions or for the wearer whenever you want it. Now for me, Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2 is a try. Try before you buy. Do not just blind buy this fragrance no matter what I say on this video, because like I said, you don't want to end up like a lot of those people that tried it and expected something and they got something different. So I try to explain as much as I could what you can expect from this fragrance, but of course, try it yourself. And like I said, this is going to be great for bringing back memories, a feel-good fragrance, and then later on, because of notes like apple blossom, musk, and woods, it does morph or shape shift into a nighttime elegant fragrance. And I think that there must be some confidence wearing this. You gotta have some confidence to wear this wherever, whenever you want it, because of its unique nature, guys, okay? So if you are that type of confident person and you want to make an impression rather than succumb to what you think the compliment getters are gonna give you, then try this fragrance and wear this fragrance out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Longevity wise, this fragrance lasted 9 to 10 hours, significant scent. Again, this is typical Xerjoff quality performance right there. Lasted pretty nice on me. And again, this is a lingering scent. Definitely a lingering scent. So what do you guys and gals think of Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your comments, your tries of Xerjoff Cruz Del Sur 2. If you've ever tried it, let me know what you think, guys, on the comments below. And again, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, okay? Your likes, your subscription, watching the ads helps the channel, helps me procure a lot of these really, really hyped fragrances. I mean, we got a lot of good ones coming in. We got the new Ensalade coming in. We got the new Kajal fragrance coming in. We do have God of Fire. We do have Oud Maliki by Arabian Oud. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot coming in, guys. So please continue to support the channel. I mean, it's free for you guys to just press that like button, hit that subscribe button, and watch the ads, okay? So thank you for your support, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video on my next day off. Have a great Sunday, guys. Peace.